Hello, my name is Hiroya Tsukamoto. I'm a New York City-based guitarist, composer, and storyteller. I grew up in Kyoto, Japan, and I've been to Folk Alliance International two times in the past. And the first time, I think it was about 10 years ago. It was in Memphis. And the second time was in Kansas City. And I made lots of friends and also good connections through the organization and that gathering. And this year is obviously different, but I'm glad to be part of this virtual showcase. And what I'm going to do is playing some new music that I wrote in this lockdown time since last March. And also the music that I always play, incorporating with the storytelling. So I hope you will enjoy this 25 or 30 minutes performance. And I usually use loop pedal to create multiple layers with vocals and the guitar. But this time I decided to do totally unplugged, no cable, no looping, just one microphone through this microphone. So because I thought it's gonna be a little more direct, straight. So okay, the first song is the song that I always kick off when I play the shows, and this is entitled From Coast to Coast. Stay latte contentero da lei, lei la stessa giù cantero, lei la te tu. That was called From Coast to Coast. Okay, I'm gonna move on to the next piece, which I wrote in a small village back in Kyoto Prefecture, where my grandparents are from. Both of my grandparents, my father's parents, are coming from this tiny community. It's like, everybody knows each other, those kind of places. And this village is in a valley. It's a beautiful place. And I used to go there a lot when I was growing up as a kid. And I have a great memory. And I haven't been back to this place for a long time, but about 7 years ago or so, I had a chance coming back to this place after a long time. And when I was a kid, I always brought my guitar, and I used to play guitar in the mountains. And I brought my guitar back again, and I composed this piece in this village. Name of the piece is called Takibi, Takibi. Takibi is a Japanese word, means bonfire, because making bonfire was kind of a tradition, especially in those rural villages back then. Bonfire. that was called Takibi Bonfire, which I wrote in a village in Kyoto Prefecture, Japan. Okay, I'm gonna switch the guitar. Since the COVID-19 started spreading last year, in the end of March, my lifestyle has changed very much, as many touring musicians do. Because before COVID, I was touring every week and to going to different places to perform. But suddenly it stopped. But gradually, I started think, I should do something. And also, I received many messages from people from different states where I played in the past, and they sent me messages something like, I want to hear your new music, or try to be creative in this time. And that was really great to have those messages. And I began becoming more productive, and I started first song in April, and since then I've been writing new music, and this is one of them, which I wrote September last year, 2020. And this is called Across the Season. That was called Across the Seasons. I hope you've been enjoying this virtual performance from my place in New York City. Okay, I'm in a different tuning because in this lockdown time, I wanted to create something different from before COVID. So I discovered this new tuning, and I started writing new music with this particular tuning. This tuning is called CGDGCD. It doesn't have a specific name, as far as I know. It's one of the alternate tunings. And I wrote another song in this tuning. And actually, I wrote this one in 2019, but I rearranged it in this tuning, so this time. And I taught at the music gathering in North Carolina in the summer 2019, and it was called a Swananoa Gathering. It's basically a music camp for adults. It's a great music community, and I taught 3 classes for the guitar week. And the same week there was another gathering called the Contemporary Folk Week, which is designed for mostly singer-songwriters and folk singers. And between my 3 classes, I had free time, and I heard that if you're an instructor, you can take other classes for free. And I thought, why not? And I decided to take this one of the vocal classes, which was very inspiring. And then the class was a part of the Contemporary Folk Week. And in the class, the vocal teacher, assigned students to write a song in the classroom without using any instruments. And she said to us, I'm gonna give you guys 10 minutes, and you could stay here in the room, or you can go out. Basically, you can do whatever you want, but I want you to write something, even the simple song, and come back, and I want you to share what you write. And I went out, and I walked through the woods and looking up the sky, and I was waiting if something was coming. And for a while, nothing came, but eventually this simple melody came about with the Japanese poetry. And after coming back to the classroom, I sang this piece. And same week there was a morning meditation at 6:30 a.m., which was led by a monk from California. And in the meditation, the monk was telling us thoughtful stories about life. And if someone had questions, he was answering his ideas. And in the meditation, I saw some familiar faces, including my students and the students who took other classes. And even though I don't know their name, I see them in the daytime in the gathering. And also I saw some instructors from the guitar week and from the folk week. And those instructors are basically touring musicians, who tour across the countries. And I was observing them in the meditation. And I realized that, since monk was very open, very honest, very kind, people started to be open, and including myself. And even people seem happy in the daytime. In the meditation, they share some happiness with, and also a sadness, problems, life troubles, those things, and becoming very honest too. And my what I think was that, basically we are just humans. We are just same, and sometimes we tend to be, okay, tend to be happy, but in our, inside is basically same. Everybody has something. And while I was in a meditation, I made another part, and I made two parts together from the Suwanano gathering, and I made this piece.海の見える街に君は家を建てた。悲しい思い出忘れるために海の見える街に僕も家を建てた。悲しいあなたのそばにいるために生きてゆくのはつらい。それを言わない僕もあなたと同じ。また朝が来たね。You built us a house upon a hill. There is an ocean view from every room. All alone, you sit there and gaze, hoping that the memory fades. I also built a house up on a hill. There is a sound of water in the air. All the pain that you have endured washes out beyond the shore. Pain is but a part of every life. But these are the words I cannot bear to say. We are just drops of water in the sea. Morning tide will bring another day.海の見える街に風が運ぶ歌を知らないあなたは僕を置いてゆく。生きてゆくのは辛い。それを言わないだけ。僕もあなたと同じ。また朝が来たね。僕もあなたと同じ。 thank you for listening. I'm going to share one more song for tonight, for today. I'm not sure when you're watching, but thank you very much for listening. Okay, I'm gonna switch the guitar one more time. And since I'm Japanese, English is not my mother language. It's always challenging for me to entitle a song in English. So what I sometimes do is asking American audience, because you guys have much better idea about English, and that's what I did for this piece. And right after I composed this piece, I had a show in Rochester in New York. So I asked the audience, if you have any good idea to name this piece, please let me know. And after I played this piece, a guy came to me, and he was about mid-70s guy, and he was telling me about his life and his stories. And he said, as I get older, when I wake up every morning, I just appreciate every day, each day more and more. And he said, how about another great day to be alive? And I thought, that's a beautiful title. But he also said that if you don't name it, I'm not gonna buy a CD. And that's what I did. So I named this piece as he suggested, and I hope he's happy. Another great day to be alive. Thank you for listening. That was another great day to be alive, and I hope you enjoyed my performance. My name is Hiroya Tsukamoto, and have a good day. Thank you.